Lehmann. Going to have 2 additional minutes at the end of the half. Still time for Villa to try and force the opener. Eriksson. Pacheco. Hansen. Rode a couple of challenges and then Leopold's stopped her in her tracks illegally. Staniforth over the free kick might be the last meaningful action of the half. Cuthbert into Jordan Nobbs. Cuthbert's won it back, though. Early switch for James. That's an excellent pass. James. Wrighton's in the middle. Villa have got numbers back now. It's Cuthbert. He switches it to Carter. Lifted in nicely. Perisset! Opportunity for Chelsea to get themselves in front right at the end of the first half. Well, it was slack marking from Hansen, who let Perisset get away from her. Yet to score for Chelsea, and passes up the chance to open her account there. And it is the last action of the half, which is ebbed and flowed. Chelsea having the better of it to begin with, but Villa, to their credit, have got right back into the equation. And nothing to separate them at the interval, which is really a fair reflection. Half-time, Aston Villa 0, Chelsea 0. Chelsea get the second half underway then. 0-0 between these two sides. Chelsea have enjoyed a brilliant record against Villa. They've won all of the 10 previous meetings, and they've hit the post here. Almost off to a flyer in the second half, and it's Jelena Cankovic who scored here in the WSL, who's gone close. Wrighton's ball in. Cankovic did so well to fashion the chance from that angle and is unlucky, inches away from giving Chelsea the advantage. Throw taken by Perisset. Checo. That's more up than out. Cuthbert tried to control, was unable to do so, but has helped to win it back. Now James. Guro Wrighton. Lovely stuff. Cankovic. You could see what Wright was up to, but managed to measure the pass towards Sam Kerr. Well, this was such a good attempt by Cankovic on the half volley. Nowhere near it, Hampton, understandably so, because it was such a good attempt. Mightily unfortunate. Leupolz. Carter. Oh, that was a chunky collision. Extra time and penalties on the menu if they can't be separated after the 90 minutes. Chelsea definitely not playing at their highest level, which has given Villa a chance. But they're always capable of turning it on, and they look a bit more with it early on in this second half, and they've got a free kick here because Perez has been bundled over. Dali doing the complaining on Pacheco's behalf here. It's Pacheco and Mailing that have helped Villa going forwards as they've got a foothold in the game, but doing her defensive duties there, Mas Pacheco. She's given away this free kick. Good ball, and well gathered by Hampton. Not fully behind it there, Hampton. But Chelsea look like they've got a bit more intensity at the start of this second half. Here come Villa though. Dali. Mailing. Tricky! Mitrovic was backpedaling. Not sure if Mailing was going for goal or looking to find a teammate. Either way, it proved a nervy moment for the Chelsea keeper. Only goal this season came in the FA Cup for Sarah Mailing. It was a penalty in the 11-0 home success over Fylde in January. Cuthbert getting up, and Cuthbert maybe leaving something in there because Staniforth is in a spot of bother here. I don't think the referee saw it as anything untoward from Cuthbert. Will give it straight back. Patton. Nicely laid off by Cankovic, and got that all wrong. Melanie Leupolz missing that really nasty facial injury from the Champions League. So she's got the face mask on, and Emma Hayes might have been pleased with the opening minutes of this second half, but been able to sustain that quality. Nailing. It's gifted to Leupolds. Here's Erin Cuthbert. Slightly overran it. Eriksson pumps it forwards. And to meet it's Patton. Patton again. Chelsea appealing for it. It's gone Villa's way. In fact, it has been awarded to Chelsea. Guro Reiten was lobbying hard for that. Brighton. Cuthbert. Jess Carter. Here's Cuthbert. Big switch from her, doesn't quite come off. Daly. Certainly the player most likely to make things happen for Villa in attack. Nobbs. Cleared by Carter. Cuthbert. Morrissey's pass was blocked. Still in 3 competitions, Chelsea second in the WSL, 1 point behind the leaders Manchester United with a game in hand, and if they win this game then they will face Manchester United in the final of the FA Cup. We were 3-0 up at this stage of the WSL game between the sides earlier this month. Cankovic scored midway through the first half, right, and just before the break, and Sam Kerr on 56 minutes made it 3. It's a lot tighter this time around. Although that's broken the way of Guro Reiten. And well read by Turner, although James is onto it now. Cankovic, James. Cankovic there again. Terese, here's Kerr. Back to Cankovic. Nicked over the top, there's no flag. James! Great stuff by Turner. Chelsea keeping up the pressure. Carter's hit. Reiten's won it back, but the whistle is gone. She didn't think she'd done a great deal wrong. I think that was the right call as well for no flag to go up. They were creaking here, Villa. Sustained pressure from Chelsea, but then Reiten with the foul that relieved that pressure eventually. Nobbs. She's asked Hansen to chase that. She's got there as well. Hansen. The comes from Daly. Daly Useful! And Daly, I think, was caught by surprise. I don't think she was expecting that ball to reach her, and it did. Well, there was a little nudge from her on Eriksson here, which gave her the chance to get the header goalwards, but she made a mess of it. Great stuff from Kenza Daly, who certainly has got better as the game has gone on. Useful ball. Nobbs. Chelsea have switched off a bit here. Jordan Nobbs with the ball in. Lehmann! Some of the crowd thought it was in, and perhaps it should have been in. Should certainly have at least been on target. And went the out swinging strike. And it was always swerving away from goal. Now Chelsea's turn to attack. Wrighton. Lovely roll from Cankovic. Teeing up Wrighton for the cross. Who stands it up well. Kerr! Hasn't done much, but doesn't need much of a chance to find the back of the net. And the Australian has done so once again. Got a landmark goal here against Villa. Her 50th in the WSL earlier this month. And has now put Chelsea one up and on course for the FA Cup final once again. Wrighton had a look up, played it into Cankovic, who then returned it to Guro Wrighton. How about that for a first-time ball in? And Kerr got herself into an excellent position and then guided it home expertly. That's the mark of a lethal striker, when you can be pretty anonymous for an hour and then step up and score what could be a decisive goal. Aston Villa 0, Chelsea 1. And that goal coming just a minute or so after Alicia Lehmann passed up that really big chance for Villa. Could easily have been 1-0 Villa. Instead, it's 1-0 to Chelsea. It's opened up for the strike, which is straight into Eriksson. Ambitious and gathered safely by Mušović. I wonder if changes on the way from Carla Ward. With time just past the hour now. Lehmann giving chase and putting enough of a squeeze on Carter that it's out for a throw. Lehmann, nicely done, slightly away from Nobbs. Pacheco, oh, nearly came the way of Daly. Pacheco slipped as she struck it. Villa are asking some questions here, though. And Mušović has to get down. Well, they're certainly not short of fighting spirit, Villa. Doesn't look like the stuffing's been knocked out of them by the concession of that goal to Sam Kerr. Daly. Here's Daly. Sticking to her like glue, and it came off the corner flag to go behind for a goal kick. So we're going to see Sophie Ingle come on, and it's Whipple to departs. Sophie Ingle just past the hour mark on for Chelsea. Two-time FA Cup winner. And she was actually a runner-up in her first spell with Chelsea in 2012. She began the shootout defeat against Birmingham, the Welsh international. The last goal that she scored was in the FA Cup win over Arsenal in February for Ingle. Charles is also stepping in. And James, who could have had another few goals against Villa to go with the two she scored earlier this season, is the player to make way. Daly. Deflection could have worked out for Villa, and Daly tried to improvise while she was on the deck there. Useful ball, Daly couldn't throw it up. Neyman was onto it. Well, they are still giving Chelsea some headaches. Here just misjudged her jump. Neyman wasn't in the right spot for the rebound either. Hammered clear. Lobs. And still, it's broken for Lehmann. Came off Carter, and it will go behind. Delivered by Staniforth. And then a header. And Daly's over the top, and she's frustrated with herself not to have made more of that. Popped into a good area by Staniforth. Although Daly, I think, under pressure from Cuthbert, was always going to find it tricky to seriously test the keeper. Ingle. It's an intelligent pass. Hansen. And still deflected. Ingle in the right spot. tricky one to judge. Turner did just that. Mailing sends it upfield. Nobbs. Quite the same page as Lehmann, but it's collected by Sarah Mailing, who's got Lehmann in. And who did that come off last? It will be a corner. Well, they still haven't looked at their most fluent Chelsea. It's been a bit messy, a bit patchy at times. She will sense that there is still very much a chance. Should be the keepers, although Mušović has hesitated, and it doesn't prove costly in the end. Useful from Hansen, but chance was there. Hansen trying to get onto the... Daly. Almost ran it out, but in fact it did go out. See, Fleming is being introduced by Emma Hayes, and it's Erin Cuthbert who goes off, so yeah, similar shape. So the Canadian midfielder who scored in the WSL win away at Villa in November 2021 is on. It was the only goal of that game. "20 minutes to play, unless Villa can take us to extra time," and you wouldn't rule that out. Charles has done really well there. Looking for Kerr. Important touch by Patton. Nobbs. Daly dispossessed. This is Ingle. And she looked like she was being tugged. Fleming. A bit more energy about Chelsea after the 3 substitutions that they've made. Off Daly last.
Confirmation of change for Chelsea in Matthew Ramos, replacing number 22, Amy Cuthbert, number 17, Jessie Fleming.
Fleming. Charles with a bit of a shoulder barge there. Staniford stood firm. Is it going to be 11 wins from 11 for Chelsea against Aston Villa? stopping a bit of damage there. Brighton. All ambitious, and Nobbs was wise to it, but overran the ball and has given away the corner. You fancy another Chelsea goal now, and it would be too much for Villa to try and claw back. Chelsea, understandably, taking their time over this. Is it time for Villa to make a change, perhaps? Brighton's corner. I think that Charles knew where her header had gone. Charles. Ingle. Yoda. There's a bit of space here. It's Kerr, and it's offside. Headed on by Eriksson. Here's Guro Reiten. Mailing. Lehmann. Well read by Eriksson. Alicia Lehmann will possibly still be pondering that earlier chance that she had to give Villa the lead minutes before Chelsea got themselves in front. Daly. Vucevic. Now there's easily enough. They only lost one of their last 9 games. They were on a 8-game unbeaten run before they faced Chelsea, and it's set now to be back-to-back defeats in all competitions to the same opponents. Katie McCabe amongst those watching on. Manchester United face Arsenal in the WSL on Wednesday evening, which is a big game at the top of the table. Anna Patton. Nicely into Lehmann. Offloading to Mailing. What's the cross like? Oh, she's found Lehmann. Alicia Lehmann! Well, it's wide of the target. It's another chance that comes and goes. Wasn't the easiest of angles, but once again, not working the keeper may feel like a bit of a disappointment. It's been a game full of attempts, as you can see there. Villa will feel that they should have had more of them on target. So, alterations from Ward. Towards Kerr! Should be game over. Chelsea should have booked their place in the final against Manchester United. Sam Kerr on hand there, can't find the finish, and you don't say that very often. Now, she wasn't far away, but still by her standards that isn't close enough. Villa still in it. Checo. Hansen. Good looking ball in. Lehmann scampers after it. Lehmann, good feet. Carter with the challenge. Carter still has the ball somehow. Lehmann's got it back. Lehmann goes back. In from Staniforth. Good improvisation. Oh, and Daly. Well, it was a tough chance, if you could even call it a chance. But they are running out of time to make something happen. Hansen somehow fashioned this, and the ricochet through Mjelder's legs gave Daly just a glimmer. This was the earlier move that saw Villa find themselves in with a chance. Daly. Options left and right. She's gone left. Daly's in the middle. Knobs as well. Important intervention by Eriksson, but Villa come again. Oh, Lehmann was in there. They're queuing up, and it's over the top by Daly. Will they get many better chances than that to get level in what we have left of the game? Such a good ball in. And Wrighton's block fell to Daly, who couldn't keep her effort down. Still has resisted the chances to make any changes to try and bring on some fresh legs, but keeping faith with the players that are out there, and they have given Chelsea a real test. Now it does seem as though she wants to try and shake things up. Lee can't get it past Wrighton. There's two balls on the pitch here. Has managed to try and force the corner, but didn't manage to do so in the end. It will be a goal kick. Well, they've seen their side give the champions a real run for their money. Dali. Switch comes from Staniforth. Hansen, and still it's Dali. Mailing. Lehmann could have gone anywhere. Chelsea scramble it away. Still plenty of belief amongst those in claret and blue. Well, was that a hand? We're asking the question. Nothing doing though. Dali. Not a great clearance. Oh, off the post. Sarah Mailing inches away. Well, they have wrapped it up, and they will feel unfortunate not to be back on terms given the chances they've created. This, the closest that they've come to finding the back of the Chelsea net. Almost got it inch perfect. Carter. Eriksson. Hampton in a hurry. Hansen putting on the pressure. Was it illegally done so? No. Well, the fans have made a right racket all afternoon, and the roof will come off if they can force a leveller. Well, they've got to play it down here. Lehmann wants to carry on though, but the play is going to be stopped. Drop ball it will be. Improvisation there from Daly. Not quite what she was hoping for, perhaps. Time very much against Villa now. Lehmann on for Nobbs, but Carter was in the right place. Brighton. Kerr is offside and then hesitates so that she isn't blown offside.
Today's official attendance reads at 5,292. 5,292. Thank you for your incredible support this afternoon.
Well, it's 14 clean sheets in 30 games in all competitions this season for Chelsea. Minutes away from another shutout this afternoon. It would be 6 clean sheets in 11 matches for Emma Hayes' side as Wrighton is withdrawn. Job nearly done. Eriksson couldn't quite get there. Nobbs was sniffing around. Carter smashes clear. Britton Conrad is the replacement for Chelsea for Guro Wrighton. Nobbs. Carter in the right place again. Kerr. Given away. Staniforth. Daly. Here is Jordan Nobbs. Good looking ball in. They're queuing up at the far post. Hansen got there, but then couldn't get the ball back in there. Well, 90 seconds of the 90 minutes left. Will we get another 30 minutes? Hansen had a chance to take us there. Daly, last minute of normal time. Hansen, great challenge on her. Hansen's got it in, no! Has got the throw and Chelsea will be in no hurry whatsoever here. Chelsea keep ball as we go into 4 additional minutes, but it's not what was in the script for Charles there. Stretching was Carter, it's broken the way of Daly. Almost last chance saloon for Villa now. Nobbs was blocked. And then Nobbs has put it out. Such a good run that Paul Ward had guided Villa to, but now set to be back-to-back defeats, both of them coming to Chelsea unless. Although Kerr, looking to wrap it up once and for all, needs some support. Daly, not where Villa want to see the ball at the moment, need to get it up the other end. Ingles there for Chelsea though. Well, they have given everything, Villa. Just that lack of finesse in front of goal is set to cost them. Hansen. No foul. Knobs! It was on target, but it was pretty straightforward for Mušović. That time in the game when they have to gamble. Either side of the keeper, and it might have been interesting. Kerr. It's a foul. Last minute of the four that were signalled. Hampton will surely just pump this one long and hope for some chaos in that Chelsea area. Erikson's won it. Ingle away, and Kerr could be a way to send Chelsea through to the final yet again. Blocked by Hampton. Villa still just about alive.